Aloha kako, what is up everyone? Welcome to my channel if you're new here, or welcome back if you've already subscribed. My name is Hoku and I'm in a different area than I'm used to, so I'm feeling a little self-conscious that the neighbors could hear me, so you might want to turn the volume all the way up, or I'll try to speak up. I'm still a little shy on camera when it is within earshot of other people, so let's take a breather. Let's give ourselves a minute to recollect in confidence and communication. You can hear the reverberating. I can still hear it till it gets to its highest tone, and then it becomes inaudible in the beyond, just beyond our sight and our hearing. So always hold good intention, good vibration. It's a spiritual war out there. I feel it every day. Traumas and triggers keep you tripping and trapped, but don't let it. So, I don't know what we're doing. This is so different to be here in this space. So, I'm just going to go ahead with my hand-curated guidance cards and let divine flow. Clarity, continual flow. Mahalo. All right, let's see. First card we got, don't mind my nails. Don't come for me. I'm going to do it tonight. Look, I even got my nail glue ready. I'm going to do it sometime today so that the next video I will most likely have some decent hands, because this shit is just not it, for me at least. Anybody else that do the natural nails and this and that? Yes, I love my natural nails when they're actually growing out and they look good, but right now, this should not be. Anyway, this ain't here or there. Time to refresh. Just like that sound wave wafting into an ether world beyond our ability to sense through our hearing, this is the time for you to refresh. This is that thin veil or that thin line between and beyond the veil of this physical and the spiritual. This is refreshing your soul and repurposing your steps for the day. The life cycle of the drop of rain falling from the clouds, Ke'au, finds an alternate purpose in its transformation into a waterfall or river water. So right now we're in the state of refreshing our spirit, our soul, because we are not from here, and we are an old soul who has had many past lives and have gone through those karmic cycles. And we are breaking through to find our divine purpose and fulfill those divine positions that we have here on earth. It is time for healing. Healing, which side are we looking at for the collective? The divine feminine, which is speaking on our inner child, really going down deep, 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 deep to the root of where we exist in this form. Our ancestry, our history or mystery of self, of genetic past, right? We are healing that divine feminine womb. We are acknowledging and regulating and truly connecting with our cycles, our moon cycles, our womb cycles, right? So this is tuning into your divine feminine. The scale is being abandoned. Let's see. Any other truth divine? Continual flow. Really? All of that? Clarity? Okay. First one is firefly. Fireflies in the night sky, in the dusk, in the twilight. That's a memory in my head. Firefly, flying high, yeah? This is about hope. We're going through this transition of healing, yeah? Healing our divine feminine, our womb space, our cycles, our energy, our soft, nurturing, nourishing, mothering sides, yeah? We have to acknowledge that side, though. Fireflies are symbolic of hope. You know, that whimsical, childlike enchantment or wonder, yeah? Operating on a frequency, that insect just vibrating a frequency and a light, right? That is healing to the soul, especially ones that are struggling in the dusk or the deepest dark hours of life. This is what I channeled on my card. I'm just literally reconnecting with what I've written in the past, almost 2 months. So this channeled message I received for Firefly says, time to believe in your magic. Hold it. Hold that magic like a firefly in the palm of your hands. Hold that magic, that hope, that truth, right, in the palm of your hand. You are an enchanting ray of hope. You are that light, that wonder, that whimsical, heavenly nature. You are that for the souls around you, even as things become darker. Dawn to dusk. Wow. This card is about understanding that your unique light is needed in ways that you have yet to fathom. You truly are that firefly, magical, hopeful, enchanting creature. Your unique light is needed. The universe loves the shit out of you and sees you through every dark night into a new day. You're guided and protected. Spiritual warfare and the anointed divine. We are the anointed divine, going through the transition between night and day. So right now we're really feeling this withdrawal into our vacation, in a sense, into our private island of thought. I recreated some of these cards just because I was bored and I wasn't connecting with, it just looked sloppy. So anyway, I redid some of these. If they look a little different than the last time I used it with the same name. So this is our private island. This is about our mental health, our getaway. This is a time for introspection, for seclusion, or maybe perhaps you are feeling like you need to be in a bit of seclusion and obscurity. You might be having social anxieties. This is you processing your feelings and emotions. This is you processing the energies that are downloading. This is you taking the time to breathe through the introspection and to really stay in control, stay stable, stay centered, stay aligned, stay focused on your mental health and balance. But we have to also remember, olelo kike. This is essentially, dictionary definition is dialogue repartee. I don't know if it's repartee. Anyway, this is about dialogue, conversation, to engage in such. So what I was hearing for the olelo kike card is this is about conversation. This is a conversation card. This is time to sit down and have that possibly difficult conversation with someone or with yourself, perhaps. Opening up to things you may have been in long denial of. This is about turning new leaves and having healing conversations. Definitely Ho'oponopono vibes of healing that divine feminine womb space, right? Because your purpose is that keeping hope alive and believing in your own magic, because the universe loves the shit out of you and sees you through every dark night into a new day, right? This is a time to recollect yourself, stay balanced, introspection, have those conversations and really set boundaries about yourself and for yourself. Do not be complacent. Do not be lazy. This card is reflective of your physical and your spiritual energy and your environment. This is that dirty house energy, huh? Dirty house. Don't settle for mediocre also. So in your relationships, possibly you might be needing to have these conversations. Don't fall back and settle for mediocre. This is reflective of your financial, your monetary benefits or gains, yeah? Where are you? Don't have that dirty money energy. Easy but crooked ways to pay bills, yeah? That's... Okay, sorry, I got cut off. But yeah, I was saying with this card, don't have that sludge energy, that inky staining energy, that tainting energy. Because it spreads, like when you get ink on cloth, it starts to spread the ink through the fibers. That's very much how this mentality, this energy does to the people around you and does to you. It brings that light. It's flickering, but you are a child of hope. So this is just saying, have these difficult conversations. Don't settle for mediocre, right? Don't settle for that dirty house, dirty money energy, because the ancestors are always watching. They watch you now. You probably seen a lot of synchronicity. Definitely me. I've been screenshotting every time. I'm like, oh, what time is it? Ooh, 11:11. What time is it? Ooh, 4:44. You know, 5:55. Like, okay, you take note. You take note every time there's a certain spirit, animal, or insect that comes across your path, because there's a reason they're crawling through or flying over your path. Multi-dimensional portal energy. There's windows looking in from multiple dimensions. Your spirits watch you. You're being observed from multiple dimensions, and you've been observed for quite a while now. There is a file growing. So who you are in this moment is definitely key. How you're transitioning and transmuting this energy, how you are healing that inner child trauma is very important right now. They care, you know, they know what's on your heart. I'm having a feeling that this is just a clarity for the spirit card. But the ancestors, the guides, the divines, they know what's on your heart and they care about you. And they realize that sometimes you care about others more than they deserve you to care about them. So this is just saying, you know, they know that you're empathic and you're sensitive. But it says this is about keeping a pleasant soul. They want you to succeed, right? They want your heart to remain strong and pure. And then the channeled message I got, which still sometimes throws me off, but it's literally, you hungry? Speak life. Is your soul hungry? Speak life. Feed it life, right? More life, more love. That is soul food. You also have watchers. The spirit, in the spirit and in the flesh, you have watchers. They're studying your style, your moves, right? Your finances, your home life. They're studying you. You are very heavily watched. Even when it doesn't seem like it, people will be watching. Intrigued, mesmerized. Because you got it like that. You have that confidence, that self-worth, that understanding of self, right? That says, don't question me. This is about keeping balance, though. Don't fall in love with your own image, which is your ego, your narcissism. Because they want it too. Whatever it is that you got, because you got it like that, they be wanting that too. So they, you know, they know. But this is about you balancing and just finding confidence. Confidence is just that strength sent from divine that allows you to truly feel like, don't question me. I know who I am, right? Getting rid of that incompetent energy, that low self-esteem, that not believing in yourself, that possibly lazy or resistant to change because it's too hard type of energy. This is about acknowledging and being active to pull yourself out of this mindset, yeah? We got the name card. Hawai'i Koinoa. What is your name? Spirit wants us. Okay, so let's see if we're going to get a yes or no. Are we revealing or concealing? It landed like this, upright. Yes, revealing a name. So on this card I channeled, yes means reveal to heal. And then the no would mean conceal the name. Conceal the real. But we got reveal to heal. So their name will or will not be known to you in time. But I do have my other cards. We'll just see where this goes. This hasn't happened to me really. I haven't taken the time to do what it was I intended to do with these cards. But since we got the name card and it revealed yes, we're going to just see who this energy may possibly be about for you. First one, very unusual starting letter. First or last name. First letter of the first name or the first letter of the last name. Speaking on a person with the letter Z. So, do I have that right? Z. All right, that one wanted to come out, so I'll leave that alone and leave it in there. Also, first letter or of the first or the last name, there's a G. So someone with a Z name, someone with a G name, could be their first or last, could be their first or last. Anyone else? Oh, very, very stuck. Let's see this way. Anything else coming out? Spirit? No. Very definite, like, nope. Pow. So we're looking at maybe a watcher. Maybe someone that watches you or that cares, because you definitely have that firefly energy, that hopeful, almost innocent light that the universe needs very much. But there are some downfalls because you might find yourself settling for mediocre or stuck in this, you know, incompetent type of energy. These cards definitely, they weren't written together, but they're definitely complementary of each other. And so we're not going to go ahead and allow this energy to spread even more within our light energy. But this is just saying there's someone out there, or some peoples out there that watch you carefully. So it could either be like a situation where there is that bit of watcher intrigue, jealousy, but I'm not really feeling jealousy. I'm just feeling like they really watch out for you, or watch over you, or just watch you in a slightly obsessive, like they feel like they gotta have your back, or they're watching you to kind of take care of you because they know that you're still healing. They know that you have these periods of low self-esteem and, you know, not really believing in yourself. You're resistant to change because you feel like it's too hard. That's that lazy physical or spiritual energy. You know, they definitely read you very well. But anyway, if that resonated with you, but we're moving on. For the truck passing. But we're moving on to the next cards. Prove wrong. So I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm hearing the answer, but I just don't know if I should speak on it. I'm feeling like whoever these people are to you, whether they're intentionally trying to put any doubt or fear or, you know, feelings of incompetence and low energy, whether they're trying to project that onto you or not, I'm really just feeling like there's something in you that wants to go ahead and prove them wrong. Because for some reason you're stuck on their opinion or their perspective or their impression of you. I don't know, that seems like hard to get out, but I feel like you're definitely trying to prove someone wrong, which, let's just go to the point of prove yourself wrong, prove your doubt wrong for you, not for anyone else but yourself. You don't have to worry about a damn thing. The spirit will come through. This is reassurance to you. You know, don't strive to prove wrong, but you will prove them wrong with little to no effort. And the last card, I didn't even read it until just a second, but the last card is because you are popular, right? You are popular and highly favored by divine. You are well liked. Good things are spoken about you. You have a nice reputation, and they're inspired by your truest light, your authenticity, just the simplicity and humility that you bring, possibly. And secretly, they project love onto you. And I say secretly because some of them don't intend to, but some do. Whoever is watching you, like we got, whoever their names are. You don't have to even try, but you will prove them wrong. All right, I'm going to jump to, let's just go to, I'll move this over. Mahalo Nui Spirit for guiding the truth, the message, the deliverance. First card coming up, that death card, rebirth card. I'm going to just leave it there because I don't seen it. I seen it with my blind ass. I seen it. So let's see. Continual flow of truth divine. What are we looking at for? Ooh. Okay, mahalo. Ooh, damn, even more peeked out. So the first card that came out, the knowledge card. 3 of air. Oh yeah, I do have the book. This is about knowledge. This is that period of time where you're really searching for your identity through, I feel like, that connection between the physical and the spiritual realms. There is a knowledge, an unspoken knowledge that bridges the two worlds. And I feel like this is a time where you're really, you know, that part of that healing process is you really just delving into truth. Truth seeking and truth speaking. Finding that abundance within is what is yielded by that truth. Truth is power. Knowledge is power. Move this out of the way. And then we have 7 of Fire. Let's see what this is. Seven of Fire is about divination, signs, heeding your intuition, looking within, seeking answers. This is about discovery, awareness, and trust. The Seven of Fire represents the development and use of one's intuition to see the way forward and predict possible outcomes. So this is really tuning in, honing your manifestation craft. All right, guys, I apologize. I have to stop. My son got up, and of course he wants to nurse right now. So instead of just packing everything up and calling it quits for the video, I'm definitely going to try to get through it. Hopefully you don't see or hear too much. But anyway, so we were talking about this Seven of Fire card right here. And just essentially, this is your, look at that lotus. This is changing the murkiness of your life, transforming all of that into something beautiful, honing into your intuition, and really evolving through that self-discovery. And then we have a lot of earth energy over here. We have Ace of Earth. We've got Ace of Earth in reverse. And then we have Heaven and Earth. This is 11, 11, 11. Portal energies. This is that portal between heaven and earth. The portal between heaven and earth is where you reside. You see, that's like you with your spirit animals and spirit guides. You are a guardian and a guide between the realms. But let me tap into this one a little bit more. The Ace of Earth is symbolic of... Okay. So this one is about new beginnings, motivation, desire, preparations. So this is really taking this knowledge that you're gaining, the abundance that's coming forth, you know, into your mind and into your spirit, and that self-discovery that is going on. This is really allowing that to blossom into new beginnings to help you fulfill the position of guide and guardian of the earth and the realm between earth and heaven. That is your spiritual purpose, and why, you know, we at times are under so much spiritual death and rebirth. And then these three that came out is Queen of Water. This is really a balance of your emotional, sensitive side, I'm feeling. Goddess of the oceans, the emotions. And the Queen of Fire. So it's that sensitive and that fire. It's funny because my shirt says mad happy. I would say sad happy, but no, the mad is the fire, right? But this is Queen of. You got Queen of Water and Queen of Fire. So let me just say the Queen of Water. So the Queen of Water is essentially about being loving, compassionate, empathetic, sensitive, vulnerable, romantic, intuitive. So it's really honing into that sensitive, intuitive side. You know, that emotional, that feeling perspective. And then the Queen of Fire. Let's see. All right, and then this Queen of Fire is about being warm, being vibrant, you know, feeling color into your life, that sensuality, primal sexuality, expansiveness, energetic independence. Yes, okay, this is a strong and powerful divine feminine. So this is your divine feminine energy that we're healing, yeah? When we pull that heal card, we're healing these aspects of our divine feminine, that sensual, primal, you know, but that emotional, nurturing, feeling card. And then returning with this King of Earth card. So the King of Earth, we got Queen, do we get, no. The King of Earth is our masculine energy of really like ruling over the guardianship, the stewardship that we hold in this realm. So the King of Earth is essentially talking about that successful, industrious, devoted, steadfast, authoritative, reliable, and dedicated energy. Yeah. King of Earth is not afraid to be open or candid because he has no insecurities or emotional baggage. So this is the energy that our healing and our nature will run us to, will lead us to, is the Queen of Fire, Queen of Water, King of Earth energy. Yes. So heavily on, we're talking about the parts of ourselves that are influenced are definitely the fire aspects, the water and the earth aspects. So if you are a fire sign, sun or moon, I'm also seeing Mars, Mercury, and then your water could be dictated by your moon energy. I'm feeling someone is a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. A predominant part of their chart is being affected emotionally as they go through this. And then this is our balance of earth, really balancing between the realms of heaven and earth, as we see in this card. I'm going to leave it here. It's definitely some stuff to mull over, to think about, to digest. And I will see you guys hopefully in my next video. The color may for the loud truck noise or bus or whatever is passing. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button if you are so compelled and enjoyed this video. And love, light, and always aloha.